how do you incorporate that into who you are today? Like, do you have any stories about how that changed you or how that made you the man you are today?
Well, for the negative, yeah, it just made any negativity self magnify 10,000 times, because it was like, oh, this is what I would have been bullied about that, or this would have been fail for you. This is still a trigger, a memory, or a sore point. So I'm going to, like, that is what comes forward instead of seeing the thing or meeting where it is or listening to the fear and doing it anyway. Like, that was, I still pushed through it, but it was every time like just struggling in quicksand instead of just living. And it came out, I said the Rubik's Cube is interesting. I said, then some people start off as parents with the pieces popped off and you think that it's solved.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I read a lot of parenting books, and not once did they say, oh, you're having a kid, you better look at yourself in the mirror and get your shit together. Not one. They're like, worry about diapers and baby proofing, but not one book that I find parenting advice saying, do you have your house in order for yourself?
Yeah.
Because they will find every trigger. They will re-expose every self-doubt and worry and memory through the ages.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, the thing is, do you know that you're about to have to reparent yourself from the ground up in a positive way, just so that you can parent them in a positive way?
If you are a aware parent. If you're not aware, you just pass the damage on and you think that everything's fine.
You just keep spinning that Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. But my kids didn't allow that. They made sure it was very clear that they needed me to do the work, and they weren't going to respond to anything but.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's who it made them, the question, how did it impact me and who I am? It made me overly concerned with other people to the point where it took away from me, until I did the work to find a balance where I could show empathy, where I could show love, where I could be there for people and not carry all of it dragging behind me.
Mm.
The worry I'm not good enough was the constant thread. The fear of I will be exposed and it will be a target and I will be picked on or seen less than, or I'll lose a job or whatever it is, or I will fail, whatever it was, that was the continuous noise.
Yeah, the through line.
Yeah. And so it limits all kinds of things.
Yeah.
It also fuels me to really, really want to understand and know things, because the fear of being exposed, but it also is completely damaging. I lucked out that was the result.
Yeah.
That it made me want to prove myself. So I did more work instead of tear people down or try to,
become a part of the system.
I lucked out. And then when I had to do the self work and dig through it all and remove just remove all the shards of glass that I had covered over and not dealt with, but I thought they were. I'm like, oh, no, that's all in there. Let's finally get it out.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't trust it. So then you have to continue to rebuild the trust in yourself that you did the work. That I'm not good enough applies to your self-work too. And you have to put that aside.
Yeah. Oh,
and so every day, then, you just keep progressing. But that's the way it affected me. The lucking out is that it made me continue to be curious, because I was more afraid of being exposed to become a target for not knowing something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.